Hello and welcome to another Jovi TV video. For those of you who have followed, liked, and watched, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it so much, and I hope you have had half of the enjoyment of watching these videos as I have of making them. So let's go for a hike and have a brief history lesson along the way, and I'll take you to one of my favorite vantage points, which is actually located almost smack dab in the middle of Shenzhen. It's a majestic spot, and I can get there within 20 minutes from my apartment, which is right in the center of town. It's awesome, so let's go. Starting at the base of Lianhuashan Mountain, we are looking at Lianhuashan Park. It is very spacious, green, and of course well maintained. There are several areas just like the one shown here. One really cool thing about this park is it has several different little workout areas where you can go and get a body weight or calisthenics workout in and really have no desire for any other equipment. It's got everything you need. I'm doing this all from my iPhone, so I greatly appreciate you hanging in there with me. My computer didn't want to be a part of this one. If I were to pan up, you would see the top of Lianhuashan Mountain. Here we are walking up from the bottom. You can see that there is a very defined concrete path going up the mountain, and you can also see that I was not the youngest or the oldest person walking up the mountain on this particular Saturday morning. Ahead of me are a group of older gentlemen who I believe probably took 25 minutes to get up the mountain, whereas I took 15, but we were certainly not in a race. So when the hike or path turns to a steeper incline, there are stairs. You can see there are stairs in the middle and rocks on the side. It is very welcoming for hikers of all levels and ages. One thing you may hear during this video is a sound of bird noises, and I haven't verified this, but there are no birds anywhere near those paths. There are people selling little toys that make bird noises. So here we are approaching the viewing platform of Lianhuashan Mountain, and you can see a really majestic view of the central business district of Futian, which is district in Shenzhen. Panning to the right, you now see a statue of Deng Xioaping. Deng Xioaping was one of China's most revered leaders and is still respected today. He is credited for what was called and is called Reform and Open. He came into office in 1978 after Mao Zedong's successor finished his time. And one of the most important things he did was bring capitalism back to China. This began actually in a portion of Shenzhen known as Shekou. The people in his administration under his direction drew a circle around Shekou, which is a part of a district in Shenzhen, and mandated that all the businesses within that circle would be privately owned and not government owned. And that was a catalyst for the explosion. That was the development of Shenzhen. You can see how vast and wide it has developed. And we're not even to the portion that I was just talking about. That's Futian. It's a district kind of in the center south. And over there is Nanshan. Within Nanshan is Shekou, where capitalism started in Shenzhen. So panning back to the Ping An building protruding above everything else, and the Civic Center, which looks like an upside down book, you can see the central business district of Futian. Politics and economic development aside, this is a terrific vantage point at the top of Lianhuashan Mountain. Coming up there always makes me feel like $1,000,000. It's quiet and peaceful, and it gives me a bit of exercise, although it only takes 15 minutes to walk up. Most importantly, coming up Lianhuashan Mountain always makes me question why I ever questioned whether I should come to China. Jovi TV, signing off.